As much as I love Armstrong, I never thought I'd say this. It feels good to be back at an Armstrong. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Patrick and I love plants. And if you do too, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. I love going on these Planty adventures and taking you along with. So if that sounds like something that could be fun for you, then you should definitely hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I am here at my childhood Armstrong. This is where I used to go when I had a couple of bucks to buy a rose bush or two. Anyways, it's good to be back. It's good to be back at an Armstrong. It's good to be plant shopping. It's time for another Planty adventure. It feels like I haven't been inside an Armstrong in so long, so it feels good to be in one, but it's also really weird to be in this one, because this one is like my childhood Armstrong. This is the one I used to go to whenever I had a couple extra bucks and I could buy a rose bush. Just weird teenager things. Wow, these are so pretty. These are called Brainia nevosa. These are more outdoor, but I just thought these were so pretty. Stromanthe trio stars and Xanadu. Thaumatophyllum Xanadu. You'll also see this labeled as a philodendron, but I do believe it's a Thaumatophyllum, but I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I am. Begonias! Ever since seeing the begonias at the Sherman Botanical Garden, I am having a bit of a begonia renaissance myself. This is the begonia Sophie Cecile for $16.99. Red bananas for $79.99. Ooh, this is cool. A tower of pothos. They have golden pothos for $19.99. Marble queen for $17.99. Should be the other way around. Scindapsus pictus exotica, one of my favorite all-time plants, never gets old. This is $19.99. I just love how thick and succulent the leaves are, and then it has a really beautiful silver sheen to it. Very satiny, as the name suggests. And then there's Scindapsus pictus silvery Ann, has smaller leaves. And the Silvery Ann has less silver spots on it than the Pictus argyrius, which has more evenly spread splashes. You'd think it'd be the opposite though, with a name like Silvery Ann, right? Ah, the houseplants. The polka dot plants, or hypoestes, are $14.99. There is this coffee plant for $19.99. We got some peperomias, the peperomia rosso and the peperomia ripple. These did not work out well for me, so. Dracaena Song of India. I always thought these were so pretty, but I've never actually picked one up. These are $19.99. There are a few Hoyas, just a few. There's a Hoya obovata. Whoa, this one's nice and full. This one's $24.99. The Hoya caryi is $34.99. And the Hoya australis is $24.99. You know what's funny? I always see the Hoya caryi priced more than the obovata, but I find the obovata to be more desirable, but that's just me. Oh, and I missed the Hoya wyetii variegata for $24.99. That's a good price. Here are some Ficus repens, or the creeping fig. I find these paper thin leaves to be really delicate, and if you forget to water it just once, it's over. The plant is so ugly. So there's no recovering from that, just FYI. This is pretty much a trap. Zebra plant. I love the zebra plant, actually. I think it's so underrated. These get limp when they're thirsty. So they look really dramatic. You think that they're on the verge of death, but they're actually not. Just give them some water and they'll perk right back up. I love that. And I love that about Fittonia too. And I pretty much consider these like oversized Fittonias. I find that really fascinating that the veins just fill up with water and it plumps the plant up. Marantas are some of my favorite plants. I love prayer plants because I love a plant that moves. I find that to be a really cool party trick. Lemon lime marantas are beautiful. I find them to be a lot more beautiful than the red one even. I don't know. Those kind of just look... I was gonna say like fake or cheesy or tacky, but it's a plant, so how can it do that, really? Look at this green Maranta leucanura. It has some slight variegation. Do you see the speckles? Some nice Birkins. I love this one with the almost half moon. I think that's so beautiful. And then this one has almost all white leaves, which is also really beautiful. These are $24.99. Dieffenbachias. I really love the Dieffenbachia camouflage. I think it's so pretty. That's this one. But I have to say this, if you do get this, keep this out of reach of children and pets because it's actually one of the most toxic plants out there in the houseplant world. Ooh, some Tenanthe burl marks. I'm really inspired after seeing a whole... I saw this basically as ground cover in the conservatory at the Sherman Gardens. So beautiful. That solidifies this as one of my favorite house plants for real. It's so pretty. Oh, and it's 50 off. I already have one, but we all know about me and cheap plants. These are cool. I never see these at Armstrong. This is Paleonia repens, and I think it's so pretty. This also has like a glittery sheen to the leaves, kind of like a car. So pretty. I love that. Now I have the Paleonia davowana. I don't know if that's any different from the repens. It looks really similar to this. But mine's also in a hanging basket. And, oh, wow. Just the color and everything about these leaves are so beautiful. I love Paleonia. So pretty. They also have some ferns, of course. There's the maidenhair fern, the bird's nest fern, and the rest of the gang. And then in the ficus section, there's the Ficus elastica tanica, which is the variegated rubber tree. The Ficus elastica burgundy, this beautiful deep color, and Ficus lyrata, the fiddle leaf fig, and the Ficus audrey, or the Ficus bengalensis. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and I almost missed this Ficus umbellata. These are $19.99. Oh, the audreys are $19.99 as well. They're all $19.99. $24.99 for these Monstera adansonii. And they also have the peace lily trifecta. They have the regular spathiphyllum, the platinum mist, and then the peace lily domino. Look at this leaf. Isn't that beautiful? Love those. Let's see how much these are. $24.99 for that. This has beautiful variegation. Ooh. Alocasia Black Velvets for $39.99. And let's see what they have here. Alocasia Wentii for $19.99. These silver dragons are $19.99 in the 4-inch pots. And there's also the Alocasia Ivory Coast, which I don't have yet. That's $24.99 too. I like how these look with the big leaves. And then the Alocasia Pink Dragon. You can see the difference between the Pink Dragon and the Ivory Coast from the shape of the leaf, actually. I used to have a hard time differentiating the two, so I'll put the two together. The Alocasia Ivory Coast has more of an exaggerated lobe. Looks more like a rabbit to me, versus the more oval shaped leaf of the Pink Dragon. Ooh, the Alocasia Silver Dragons are looking good. I love these big leaves. These are $39.99. Oh no, sorry, $29.99. And then Philodendron Silver Sword for $24.99. These are nice prices. And then the Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole, again, starting to make its rounds some more. These are $24.99. That's really good. That's actually like very similar to Rosales pricing. Also, that is looking really pretty. I'm getting so close. It's almost August and my plant ban is almost over. Ooh, look, this is a Philodendron. This is Red Sun. It looks like a Prince of Orange kind of hybrid. It says Celoum, but it's not, because the Celoum is like the Thalmatophyllum one. Ooh, some new arrivals. Got some Ficus elasticas, Tanika. Beautiful Alocasia Poly. Some ZZs. These pink Syngoniums totally caught my eye. I love how huge those leaves are. So pretty. And ooh, begonias. It is hot, and it's probably hot where you're at. Here's your friendly reminder to drink some water and water your plants. And we're home. That was so much fun. It was so nice to be at an Armstrong, but there are some things that I have to do. I have to repot this Alocasia Silver Dragon. It's doing too good in my Mars Hydro Grow tent, and the roots are coming out, so I think it's time to repot it. And I like the idea of combining the two. I imagine this full of silver dragon leaves. It's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like when it's all filled in. But for now, we are just repotting. I've already kind of, oh, look at that. That looks so good. Repotting is super easy. Just don't want to mess with the roots too much. Oops. This is doing the same thing. I have my recipe for my soil mix in the description below. I made a video quite a while back for my aeroid soil mix, and that is what I'm using today. If you are curious as to how to create an aeroid soil mix, check that out. I'm really loving Alocasias lately because they seem to be loving my Mars Hydro grow tent so much. The combination of the warmth from the summer, actually heat, it's straight up heat. The heat from the summer with the humidity of the grow tent and the bright light that the Mars Hydro lights provide is just the right amount for my Alocasias, and they are all loving their lives, living their best lives in the grow tent. So I'm really confident and I'm really excited to see how this looks after some more growing. And there it is, my bowl of Alocasia dragon scale. But I think it'll fill in nicely, but for now I'll put it back in the Mars Hydro grow tent and let it continue to just I got my first fan mail from Dugan, and I'm really thankful for it. I'm really excited. So I'm unboxing it on my channel.
Cool.
Whoa. It looks so cool. This is awesome. Wow. This is so cool. And it's got these silver beads. This is very cool. Thank you, Kyle. This is awesome. I have my P.O. box and I'll put it in the description below. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Yay, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun going to Armstrong, opening packages, repotting my plants. It's been a nice, productive day. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye!